Yo, what up? Welcome. It's your boy C's from theseasonlife.com. Today's discussion is going to be about how do you know when you're ready, right? And I've done some deep diving, and I was going to make this presentation, Project X, the State of the Party Address. That's a cool little name. I just find myself coming up with these cool little titles because I'm having fun with this. You know, it's a fun journey, and I'm using my imagination a lot, and my imagination is very healthy and strong, and it's been exercising my imagination has predominantly given me the most of my results thus far. But that's besides the point. I wanted to talk about this discussion. How do you know that you're ready? Because I've been counseling others, and they're like, Caesar, how did you know when you were ready to do this? And that quick and short answer is I didn't know. I just was like, all right, I'm just tired of this rat race, and I just want some sort of a change. I have nothing to lose at this point. I just left my job. I had a baby on the way, and I was like, yo, man, you gotta go all in, or there's no turning back. And I just threw myself at the mercy of the universe, and it's been rewarding me ever since, man. And it's a slow growth, like natural things, and I've been happy with the growth thus far, because every time I projected fast growth, it just gave me some sense of anxiety, like I'm not, so I'm like, yo, let me just take my time with this. This is a legacy project, not a moment by moment. I want to build this sort of brand as the ultimate lifestyle brand, but it's going to take some time. There's still some internal changes that I need to program within myself, and these things are like subconscious. It's not, I could think logically and rationally all I want, but it's more of the emotion, like training my emotions. And that has to do with a lot of meditation, a lot to do with, engagement with your communities, and learning these different lessons. And while I was in China, I was writing a ton in my journal, and I also was writing in my memo pad. And I have something that I might turn into an article. It's a little sloppy because the thoughts that I was just writing down, these are all the thoughts that was coming to me through my meditation practices. And that's why I preach meditation a ton, man. If there's anything that you do, is start meditating, because all the answers that you can seek comes through your meditation. Like every question that I've asked myself, the answers always came through the meditation, took action on it, and I got the results, right? So just to circle back, because I'm going on I'm so passionate about this because it really fucking works, and I just want everybody to just take the time and just process this information. Don't keep clicking on different things, that's just going to give you that dopamine spike, or, just entertain you for that 2 seconds. Just engage, have discussions, ask why. Like, your whys just gives you everything that you need to know. It's like getting deep to your core. The more you ask yourself why, the closer you get to yourself. Because when you ask yourself why, especially through meditation, everything is still. You're just getting these answers, and then you ask more, and then your imagination starts to take form, and then the picture just gets more and more vivid. And me discussing this is just painting that picture in my mind. Like I can actually see it, and that's the process of bringing that into your reality. You must envision it first before it can take shape in its physical form. And a lot of this has been coming to me through meditation. So I've been going on this diatribe. Let me circle back again. I could talk about this stuff for days and hours, but let me just give you a little synopsis of this article. I might turn it into an article, but we'll see. I'm not a good writer. I'm more of a speaker. So let me go back to the top. There's a lot of notes, guys, but I'm just gonna make it nice and short, and then probably turn it into like a more lengthier discussion. Hopefully get like some sort of a panel together so that we can talk about it even more, or even engage with you guys in the comments. You know, just hit me up and then we'll talk about it more. But going back to the same thing, how do you know when you're ready to play the game, right? The game of life. I found there's 3 places first to find out when you're ready. You know, first you want to find, like, are you mentally prepared? You know, and mentally prepared is like, you don't necessarily have to have all your ducks in a row. You just have to have had enough of your current situation. That's what I mean by mentally prepared. You know, you have to be like, all right, I'm on the bottom now. There's nothing left. I cannot go any deeper. You know, that's when you start climbing yourself up. Then you start to look at, so you're looking at your mental state, and then you're looking at your physical state. Are you healthy? You know, a healthy physical body is a body or a person that respects themselves, you know, and like, are you mentally there? If you're there, then boom, that's the second place that you look. Then you look at your finances. Like, are you happy with your financial situation? So it's mental state, it's physical state, and financial state, right? These are the things that human beings strive for, wake up every day and get on that belt and race towards, but yet they never do the inventory, or they never do they never like track how all these things are happening. So are you happy? If you're not happy, then there's work to be done. Are you healthy? If you're not healthy, then work to be done. Are you financially stable or in a position where, you know, you're good? If that's not, then there's work to be done. So these are the 3 states that governs your kingdom, that is you, right? You are kings and queens, and these 3 states, right? Your mental state, your physical state, and financial state. Once you get these 3 things in order, then not necessarily in order, but in like motion, then you're on your way. Then you're ready. You know, then you're ready. But don't wait until you're like, okay, this happens on the path. I discussed the path a lot, and the path, the way, anything. Like, there's different verbal things that you can say. Don't worry, don't get hung up on the words. Just focus on the actions, right? Look at your physical state, look at your mental state, look at your financial state, and then start taking actions on these 3 different states in order to unite your kingdom, right? You want to make sure that each of these states are functioning properly, and then, you know, you're going to start leveling up. And once that level up happens, sky's the limit, man. And I've leveled up a couple of times, and I've hit some roadblocks. Like right now, I'm currently in a funk. You know, there's a lot of things that's been thrown my way that's gotten me stuck, but I'm just pushing through, because I know the more I do these discussions, you know, the more momentum it gives me. So just when I'm stuck, I know exactly what to do. It's like hop on the mic and share, you know, because I know there's a lot of people that might not have hit this particular point, but will in a certain point in time. And once they find this video, we just let them know that, yo, it's all good. You know, you're almost there. Just keep on going. Anyway, I'm going to just leave with those 3 points before I start diving deeper. I don't want to kind of, you know, confuse or complicate things. It's just focus on those 3 states: your physical, your mental, and financial. And then we'll talk some more. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll holla back. Peace.